telling you, I'm the nicest. I'm tired of proving this shit. Y'all can get ready. Back.
Yo, look, y'all niggas down on your hard luck.
You must be taking bird baths. You all see you washed up.
See me the shower posse, throw you in the dog trunk. Treat you like a large blunt and smoke you in your farm Dutch.
You think you live real, it's realer here.
Niggas will cut your own, mail it to the palm, cause it's souvenir. You smack niggas like a DVD. The same 40 ain't the sickest nigga rapping since Easy E. I'm too strong for you, need to go to G&C. You're like 14 days.
You said flyboy music, you know.
Easily. BMCs repeatedly, your mouth was with a secretly. I just did it recently.
I'm the best, ain't no bargaining beat. The way I some rappers should be the new father MC. When my truck is why the haters hate. They think I'm driving the kitchen, cause it come with deep dishes and paper plates. I'm in your hood, sparking at your peephole.
You can ask Suge, all the hardest rappers he know. Started at the C-note, bargain at the G-Los.
Now my pockets like I took the car after Nino. Carjack a stealer, pull up next to your whip.
While the snub for the club is consecutive hits. This the niggas in the yard doing 11 and clip.
I wreck, rockin' dip set, doing sets to the dips. Holla.
From the back of the cop ride, the black on black, black when we cop rise. I will not hide my
Y'all already know the deal.
dick on her nose. Now she's
This is gonna be easy.
from whipping the bacon
Hey yo,
outside, whipping
don't make us pull out them jackets. Y'all know we got them Jeff Hamiltons in the attic.
in your shirt, yeah, your own Jamaican clothes. I ain't talking the poking those, I'm talking the ass. Slow as we go, you get the okie doke. Play me, baby, I hope you know. We break noses, call me baby Pinocchio. I hold it with blue mittens, 2 pigeons. What the fuck are you?
Hold it with. He said he hold it with two mittens.
I bring the diesel, won't see the foose niggas. Now trust a hoe. That's mother the baby mother, motherfucker. You look like a lady lover.
He said 2 pigeons, 2 mittens. What are you pitching?
Tell a drink, come get drunk, it's nutcracker.
And it's well known. That's real home. This verse right here was one of the most lethal moments in Dipset history and the debut of Hell Rel from jail.
Up in the mess hall, telling niggas that rel fire. Smack your pop, sell coke to your mother.
The color purple like Oprah and Glover. Tell me how you getting extorted by Tom, Dick, and Harry. And all them niggas is gay, tongue kissing Harry. I got proper work if you wanna cop some work. Diamonds in the ring, the color of Papa Smurf. Beaver bedspread, alligator sofas, range candy paint. Now or later, rovers go to sleep so high, don't know how. The white girl saying, wow, what a lovely bezel. You just another flunky. Haters wanna stunt and pump me. And Pataki wanna lock me up and double bump me. Get on my feet with some hard white and a couple junkies. I know I'm a piece of shit, but my mother loves me. Wow! 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 They don't want none of that. Coming to America. Y'all got jokes. Y'all got jokes. Y'all got jokes. See, that's a finishing move right there. That's a finishing move. That's a finishing move right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all can get ready. It's gonna be easy, yo.
Yo, I try to be easy. I try to be calm, breathe easy. Don't seem easy. I'm on my P's and Q's, Y's and Z's. 4 5s on the side of me. Plus 4 guys
On the side of them,
4 5s on the side of them. Yeah.
we can play now.
This is a war, not a playground. We came to lay low, get laid down. Spray low, get sprayed down. Waterfalls any day now. Cops with their
Y'all don't want that, man. Let me stop. 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 That shit was bone chilling. A young Joel Santana. Santana bandana. Chris Williams, what up, Gully? I think the Dips are the best hip hop group of all time. Are you asking me? I think they're a second. They're a close second. They second to the Wu-Tang Clan. Dig it? Wu-Tang first. And then you sit the Mighty Diplomats right up under there. So now that y'all acknowledge this shit, where's the competition? Where does the competition come in at? If y'all admit to this shit online, where does the competition come in at? I'm telling you something. The Dipset, I used to sell DVDs. If you had that on your DVD of any type, the DVD could have been garbage. But if you had the rights to put that on, if you had a Diplomat on your motherfucking DVD, that shit was sold. Go ask Doggy Diamonds. Go ask Sub-Zero, DJ Deep Freeze. Go ask him, Arliss Michaels. Chris Wallace, you say QU is first. What do you feel separates? He said the Wu was first. The Wu-Tang, man, the Wu-Tang is just too immaculate, man. Immaculate dribble. It's just immaculate, man. Like the pieces, the way it was constructed. Before they broke down into the Voltron, into the components, before we even got hip to, Raekwon the Chef and Ghostface Killer, they was a group first. You dig what I'm saying? They was already destroying Protect Your Neck and all of these fucking tracks. Like they was already Cream, Cash Rules, everything. They was already posse cutting the shit out of these motherfucking classic records and shit before they broke down into the Voltron. You dig what I'm saying? And you already know what happened after that. You already know once they started to break down and shit, you got my man with the fucking, with the eagle on his arm and all of that, the dinner size plate, Versace plate, Medusa, and you know how they do it. You know how they do it. Ike Love and Belly with the yellow Avarex on and shit. You know how they do it, man. Come on, don't do that. It's not even close. He said a lot of motherfuckers sleeping on the Dips. Hey man, if you don't like the Diplomats in this battle, it tell me a little bit about you. He said Meth the only one still hot. That's 100% false. You serious? You think Ghostface ain't got no bars? Ghostface just put out some shit like a year or so ago when he had on his face painted and shit. Like dead presidents. Spazzing. Can't be serious. Yeah, that old Family Ties, that was a cheat code, man. That was a cheat code. The Dips got a deep library. They got anthems.
Are you an hand-to-hand contract?
We talking about the Logs, bruh. Kiss and Styles. Man, they gonna have problems with Joel Santana tonight. They gonna have problems with them niggas, man. They gonna have problems with them niggas. Jada gonna feel the weight of the world on his shoulders tonight. I'm telling you. He gonna be like, damn. Jada used a lot of his ammunition in the battle already when he battled. I think it was Fab. Do they have a rule where the songs that they choose have to have at least two of the members on it? I don't know the criteria, pimp. I don't know whether they use a mixtape shit. I don't know. I came from an environment, Kane, I was private. Jim, Reverend Jim. Bottles in the club trying to make them sneeze. Trying to get the dame to breeze, but she putting up a fight like Layla Ali. What's your name? I told the lady I'll be doing the turnpike, 80 to 5 Middle name 40 on the wrist. Big Neff says Max Penn. Max in a Dipset. Max in a Dipset. Yeah, talk to him, Jim. That's right. Logs don't got enough ammunition for the dips. It's gonna be a wash. I agree with you. Is Kasha gonna be there? You gotta go read Kasha's post on Instagram. Cases of Perrier Rosé look like Picasso painted on a bottle. We throwing money, we looking like Lotto. Fly out the cold, laying in the heat. Boy, you can't be serious. I get money, be quiet. Talking to the Jolly Green Giant. I see it, I like it, I buy it. Oh no. Let me get my shit copyright violated. Get that shit copyright violated. Cases of Perrier Rosé look like Picasso painted on a bottle. Oh my goodness. It ain't gonna be easy. Hold on. Y'all, I didn't copyright violated. Y'all done gave me several donations, so it ain't even about the copyright no more. I'm gonna see what I got for y'all and shit. Can they survive this? Can a diplomat survive this? It's gonna be hectic. It's gonna be hectic.
Another small time cat with $1 million fetish. Learned my first lesson in jail from a peasant. Always seemed pleasant, happy to be present. Said he passed through, he should have been in the essence.
Streets is your girl, treat her like your wife. You can flirt around with drugs, but don't hit the pipe.
I mess around with guns, but that ain't right. Hold your breath, next step. Life ain't right, if you with the wrong cats, if your sight ain't tight. South hit the dark side, show on the light. Cool defender to the ice that freezes MCs. Friend of the flame, burn him in one game. Tell oxygen to not hopping in, but he a little time nigga. I ain't thinking of stopping him. Stop to catch up first, we stretched up worse than them. Been experts and did less work than them. No album, we network more than them. These cats didn't think
that the blocks could do it.
I'm the ghost of the shit. I provide you fluid that would crack sidewalks and rise with sewers. You got some fly shit, but my shit.
So you got some fly shit, but my shit. I'm a quiet, loud ass.
Quick to set it off when you fucking 6 digits, 8 and copper palace.
Hey yo, he said you got some fly shit, but my shit. Woo! Woo! with Panero. Damn. He said, what you smoking? Lox pack. Smoking on Lox pack. Them niggas is grizzly bears. They grizzly bears. They is. But they can't hang out, yo. They ain't got enough ammo. He said, you a funny guy. I'm telling you. He said, get back in the basketball cards. There's bread in these streets. He said, Moss said you was a crackhead. Shout out to Moss. Let's talk about that. Let me give him a few minutes. Let me give Lee Moss a few minutes, right? We from Pennsylvania. Aggravated assault is 5 to 10. He got to thinking about that shit when he was on Mikey T ass. If you want to know why he hopped up off of him like that, he like, oh shit, I'm jumping on a white man in public. You know it ain't none of that in PA in front of Hey yo, shout out to Mikey T. Oh shit. Hey yo. Mikey T funny motherfucker, man. He said, funny as hell. Top of the morning to you too, Dante. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. The battle is tonight. Who y'all got? I want to know who y'all got, man. Y'all already know who I got. If you follow me on IG, say you ain't lying, good. I know I ain't lying. He said, Mikey T still doing lives. Mikey T deserve everything coming to him. If he gonna go through all of that to be a part of this shit, to be around black folks and shit like that, let him be, man. Let him do his thing. Locks. A lot of people picking the Locks. The Locks is Dipset on steroids. Baldini was good. Dipset. Locks. Dipset. It seems to be even, y'all. I can't even lie. The streets is divided. I can't even lie. The streets is divided. He said you sleeping on the Locks features. Are they allowed to use features? Can Jim Jones use G's up, Hoes down? Can he use that? Can Jim Jones use G's up, Hoes down? Can he use that? Oh my gosh. This is gonna be easier than I thought. You mean he can use Ghost of Rich Porter and all that shit? Man. Yo, you can't be serious. He said, you never watch Versus. Yes, I do. I've aired them on here. He said Jim don't have enough hits. Shit. You couldn't possibly follow Jim Jones' career. He's been the most consistent out of the diplomats. He said Dipset beats alone will win the battle. Jada kissing Mary J. Did Jada use that already against Fab, I think. He said Jada can use a 50 Cent diss then. Man, if they could use that That 50 Cent this, that problem child shit. You ain't a problem child, you just a child with a problem. If they use that, oh my goodness. If they could use that shit like that, mixtape shit, this shit could go on forever, but it's only 20 songs. Let's see if y'all want some of this. Will they use Hell Rail songs and shit?
Lily really makes my life so much easier.
24 Hours to Live. That's the Lock song. That's on their album. They can use that.
And they give me this business debit card, and everything is online on
Dipset, bitch. Joel Santana. Yeah, 2004, it's a brand new motherfucking year. I hope you know that. And we are in total control once a motherfucking game, nigga. Dipset in the building, Joel Santana, Jim Jones, killer motherfucking Cam Freezy. Yeah, live from the bottom of the pot where the crack is cooked at. Yeah, I'm back like cook crack. Yeah, and I rap like cook crack. That's a good match and that's some good crack. My gun hotter than the stove is on. So hot, even I thought the stove was on. Oh, but the stove was off. I was just rolling hot. I was just rolling the block. Hard body, I'm a rolling rock. Dog squally, I don't know the cops. I don't know them rats. Nope, I don't condone in that. I'm in my zone, in fact. Ain't no holding back. The forward Mac when the beefing is on. Niggas cheat when it's on, niggas get weak when it's on.
This is on Smack DVD.
But it's me when it's on. But it is, and this is what I do, so what it is, what it be, what's the scoop, yo? Normally I don't ask that.
Shit, Wells better come with it tonight.
But you an exception, pussy. Your girl told me you just obsessed with pussy. And you can't fuck, you just upset the pussy. I'm something mean to watch. My machine will pop. Lift off the jalapeno top. Now I've been seen in drops.
I got 5 on Dipset. He said Santana raps the same on everything. I gotta cut it off. Only could play little clips. YouTube be bugging about shit like that. I don't know about the mixtape shit. Kiss can handle that. Dipset all day, Bronx in the building. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all follow my my sports channel too, Gully TV Sports. That shit popping over there. I'm be over there talking about some trades today. A lot of trades in the NBA. A lot of people got a lot of fucking money. I don't know where they got all that goddamn money at. Y'all see all that goddamn money they throwing around in the NBA? All that to keep up with the Lakers. All that to keep up with the Lakers. Dipset is garbage, just pure. Yeah, right. Locks got it, no problem. I expect to hear Breathe Easy, but I seen the Locks in concert. Fuck you. When they fuck you, they go buck wild on that. Mm-hmm. He said holiday styles. I'm sure they gonna have solo songs, one apiece. He said Sheik can stay at the crib. Shit, Sheik is on. Let's start love over for one. Cam gonna bring out Indian dude with the hook on Killer Cam. He funny. I hope Cam bring out he gotta put the cherry on top because I know they gonna be watching this shit. Cameron, I hope you bringing the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake. That's Hell Rail, J.R. Ryder, and 40 Cal. The icing on the cake. I believe he know that that's his kid. That's his finishing move. He said facts. That's his finishing move. He said, nah, he ain't gonna do that. Well, we gonna see what happens. We gonna see if they can deal with all that hard ass music. Cause them three guys that I named, they was the hard shit. They was the ammunition and shit. Joel's Jim and Cam, them pretty raps. He said Hell Rails, Dipset, Beanie Siegel. They actually need Hell Rail for Styles. What y'all think about that? He said, I forgot about those guys, 40 Rail and Ryder. Yeah, all the fly talk rap. Hell Rail went live talking salty about being included. Still need him. He said, you think J Hood gonna come out? That's something I highly doubt. J Hood wasn't in the locks. J Hood was D Block. Haven't been getting your notifications. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Good morning to everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Follow me on IG, Gully TV World. Peace. The locks could bring out anyone who was on Rough Riders at the time. A lot of them niggas is in jail. Except for, I believe, Snipe Life in large amount. I think everybody else is like locked up. I don't know what happened to the North Carolina niggas. Good morning. Man, don't y'all know that shit in Madison Square Garden, man? The diplomat ain't no, the diplomats might come in that motherfucker on hoverboards. Them niggas gonna have on. He said Bucky is in prison for life. The dip's gonna come in pretty in pink. You funny. Jada could bring. Dip's gonna bring the 45th and Broadway. I can see the dips jumping out of a helicopter. Yeah, that's the type of shit that they're gonna try to pull off. They're gonna do some grandstand and shit. Good morning to everybody. Mad Gym Stars at the Garden tonight. Nah, I doubt it. I don't know the sanctions as far as the COVID code and shit like that. I ain't heard nothing about that. He said, who you got tonight? I got the Mighty Diplomats. The Mighty Diplomats. if you know hip hop, you know that the Dips don't got enough music to keep up with the Dips. They don't. They don't have enough. For real. Mm-mm. Enough said. Keep it a buck. We all like Dips because they drip overall. If all the diplomats did was dress, it would never worked. Them niggas is rapping their ass off. Them niggas is talking that shit. Them niggas is talking that shit. Period. Big Neff TV said, "Ride or die, bitch." I was just thinking that because the video popped in my head, and that video was fire as fuck. I think Eve was on the hook. Yeah, I thought that was Eve's song. Was that Eve's song or is that Lock? That's the Lock song. He said it's the Lock song. That's a heater. That's a heater. That's a heater. That's a heater right there. Who don't got enough? The Locks has way more music than Dipset. When you say music, you're talking about, I believe you're trying to say mixtapes. And not to mention, the Locks were actually in music and active before the Dipset was even out. So the Locks got a couple year, probably at least 2 or 3 year jump on them and shit. Probably more than that. They got a jump on them. Like the Locks was around for Biggie and shit. He said D Block mixtapes. Mixtapes don't count. The Locks got a 6 year gap on them. Damn, I thought it was like 3 or 4 years. Them 6 years, that's a big gap. Dipset has more hits. Why do y'all keep saying Dipset gonna bring out Mace? Mace ain't affiliated with the Dips. The Dips been Cameron been dissing Mace for 20 years. What makes you think he gonna come to a Dipset battle? He probably gonna be there. He said Dipset is bringing out Lil Wayne. For what? Lil Wayne don't tilt the battle. Lil Wayne's presence in this shit don't do nothing to the Locks. They said Lil Wayne. Come on, man. They need the guys I said. They need fucking them niggas from 45th and Broadway and fucking 40 Cal for 40th and Lennox. 40. My nigga. I started off this broadcast playing your shit, my nigga. I hope you there. That'll be a nice comeback for you after you've been through some things and shit. And I love your contribution to this hip hop shit, man. Y'all need to be acknowledged in this Dipset. If it's a Dipset battle, y'all know who the Dips is. Who the Dips? To y'all, who is the Diplomats? Who is the Diplomats to y'all? It's never been a 3-man group. It's never been a 3-man group. It's never been a 3-man group. Might have been 3 niggas in a photo shoot sometime, most of the time, but my man is saying 7 members. Jim Jones, Jewels, 40 Cal, Hell Rail, JR. Exactly. Everybody that y'all naming, everybody that was on the song, the best out. Optimos is nice, my nigga. I see you peep that. The Diplomats and Dipset not the same. Yes, they is. Yes, they. I know what you saying. I know what you saying. Freaky Zeke ain't never rap. Freaky Zeke ain't never rap. The fuck? Cam, the street saying y'all ain't gonna do it. If you don't bring them niggas, hey Cam, if you don't bring them bulldogs, it's gonna be hectic. It's gonna be hectic. He said it's 3-on-3. Stop it. Man, Zeke is garbage. And come on, man, don't do that, man. So stop it, man. He said he garbage to you, man. I'm a man, dude. Zeke is part of the clique, down since day one. If he was an MC, he would have been rapping and shit. Like I guess he tried to perfect his dribble late, whatever you want to call it. He's not no rapper. Fuck out of here. Zeke, no, he ain't no goddamn rapper. My man said, Freaky was the goon. Shice wasn't really a rapper either. He just ended up rapping. He said Fab had more hits than Kiss and still got smoked. That's because it's a battle. You got to bring certain types of songs to a battle and shit. People want you to produce a certain type of adrenaline at a battle. People want to be excited. People want to be charged up. You got to bring songs that'll do that. Fab got ballads and shit like that. A lot of his fucking songs is the girls and shit. He said, don't be surprised if you hear some new Santana. We don't want to hear no new Santana. We want to hear the old Santana. We need to hear the old Santana tonight. Word. He said a lot of Fab songs get played in the verses. That's the same reason that Diplomat's about to get smoked. I doubt it. Locke's gonna win. They gonna bring Puff, Kim, Mace, Black Rob. Yeah, right. Cam got 15 bangers alone. He do. He do. It's a battle. It's about music. It ain't got nothing to do with that. The main members are Cam, Jim, Jewels, Freaky. Then you got he said the under dudes. Forty was never officially signed to Dipset. I think I seen in an interview that none of them was never officially signed. None of them were never officially signed to Dipset. They just kind of was in positions to make moves and shit. You know what I mean? Jewels is gonna be a problem tonight. Do y'all know the history of the Diplomats? That's Cameron's little bulldog. That's his little pit bull. That's what he brought to the table. When he came with the Diplomats, y'all remember? Jim wasn't rapping. Y'all don't remember that? Jim Jones wasn't really rapping back then. He just was He was kind of like doing what Freaky Zeke was doing and shit. You know what I mean? They're doing other shit, but then he started rapping and shit. But Jim wasn't no too much of a factor in them early albums and shit. He said Jim was directing. Right. He said, I remember. Exactly. Fucking he said Jim was like the hype man. Jewels is who Cameron went and brought to the table and shit. People rocking with the Locks thinking bars, but verses about hits and energy. I just told them the energy. The Locks can't mess with the Diplomats overall. They can spit. That's all we know. I think I basically agree with what you just said, Pimp. You see them playing that Cam Jay-Z record. Nah, they ain't coming to ruffle nobody feathers but the dip. I mean, but the Locks. The Locks is the vets. Man, that first album, that debut album by the Locks, they gotta deal with that. It's heat on that shit. They gotta deal with that. He said the Locks have a catalog in the hundreds. He said the only way the Dips can win is if they bring Max B. One thing for sure, two things for certain. They'll never be able to do this again. Diplomats, y'all never be able to do this shit again. Put all differences aside for the night. Maybe some checks should get pushed around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Put all of that shit to the side for the night. Because y'all need to perform Family Ties. Y'all do. Y'all need to perform Family Ties. Don't gotta worry about that with the Locks. They going on tour with the Locks after this. That'll be a dope tour. He said, yeah, he better go get JR and them. He said they don't really like each other. Man, they gotta put that shit to the side for the night. They only get a chance to do this one time. This is like one of the biggest moments in hip hop. Recognize this. Everybody that's here in this chat, recognize this. If you lived through this shit, you know. If you bought them mixtapes and shit like that, if you seen the birth of the Diplomats, you remember it was nothing. It was nothing. And then it just straight like that. This is gonna be a very, very big moment. They need to bring everybody. The Dips need to bring everybody. You say you think they're gonna perform the joints with Max B on them. Pin the Tail on the Donkey is a Max B joint. They need to perform the best out. They need to perform the best out. They need to perform the best out. I'm telling you. And they need to perform Family Ties. Them two songs in a Diplomats dynasty. Y'all need them songs to compete. I'm telling you. Try to leave them out because of personal differences, y'all gonna lose. He said, I can't decide. He said, sorry, Gully, it ain't gonna happen. They gonna lose. The Diplomats, 3-on-3, the Diplomats don't have enough firepower. I don't know. They don't have enough firepower. They don't have enough firepower to beat the Locks as a group. They don't. They don't. You gotta remember, diplomatic immunity. That was a lot of Joel Santana's fucking leg work and shit. Uncasa was on there, but I'm telling you, Hell Rail was on there from jail. They was winging it. Cam was winging it. He was an excellent businessman. And then he started unleashing all of these pit bulls. Continue to unleash the pit bulls. I'm telling you. You said the dips don't have enough firepower. He said, I ain't gonna repeat that. If you in the chat, you could read it. That was an essential comment, I guess. Locke seemed to be stronger as a group and individually. However, the Dipset, because Sheik's solo shit is not as powerful as Jewel's and Jim Jones. It's not. He said Hell Rail's their only chance. I hope y'all know that. Diplomats. Everybody that's battled so far, like when the you seen the whole all of them Wu-Tang niggas was there when then Ghost and Ray and shit when Ghost and Ray shit went down. All of them was there. Well, most of them was there anyway. Same with the Def Squad shit. He shit locked up. They can't. They ain't gonna use locked up. They ain't gonna use locked up. Akon did the remix with 6ix9ine. Hey yo. Hey yo. Damn. Akon did the Rizzy Mizzix with 6ix9ine. They can't use that. Akon did the remix with 6ix9ine. He said, but we ain't gonna act like Kill ain't the leader of the group. He's always been a leader of the group. He was the first one out. You can hear a little bit of Cam and all their flow. He the originator. I thought that Joel Santana, when he first came out, I thought he rapped very similar to Cameron. I thought that J.R. Ryder at times rapped similar to Cameron too and shit. I did. Basil, what year you was up there? He said, you acting like Dipset ain't got no hits. I'm picking the Diplomats to win. But the Diplomats is deeper than just the three guys who are always on the marquee. The Diplomats is 40 Cal, J.R. Ryder, Hell Rail. It's more. Tom Gist, A Mafia, Uncasa. Like, that's what people know as the Dips. I'm telling you. People want that heat. Big Avail. If they use the Max B songs for Jim, out of here. You already know. Penatell on a donkey, out of here. G's up, hoes down, out of here. Harlem, 7, Lennox. But what about the G Ride? Damn. wish Harlem Week was still around. You know, the jam-packed traffic working outside was Willie's Lounge. I've been doing this since Nucleus is open. Oh shit. I was in retreat from 92 to 97. Basil, you got to know me. Me and Zafir was putting in all that work. Damn, boss, man. I got pictures of me and Zah and Butter, Jay Foreman, Pat, Ford, Bert from South Philly, Damon Burt. I know you know Big Bert. I got a basketball picture with all of them and shit. "24 Hours to Live." Mace is coming out. DMX is on 24 Hours to Live. Black Rob is on 24 Hours to Live. Reservoir Dogs in the Blackout. Those is on DMX. I think some of those songs on DMX's albums. It was on C Block. I was on D Block. I was on C too. I was on C. I was on C with Clee. Clee was my neighbor. Me, Clee, and Mel used to run. Mel from South Philly. I know you know Clee from South Street. We used to run together. Flash young niggas in the jail and shit. That's when the sneaker game was crazy. East Bay shit. Hollenberg. Rotate New Balances and Air Max. You know what I mean? And some Conies and shit. Check the Locks catalog. They got mad joints. They're about to have the jails on fire tonight. Facts. Reservoir Dogs is on the Hard Knock Life album. So that's Jigga shit. The only person I can see on stage with the disc tonight is Sin City. Sin City's definitely in the building. Sin City might get some wreck tonight. Sin, you might get a little wreck tonight. Sin might get some wreck tonight. I didn't think of that. Sin might be in the building getting some wreck tonight for sure. Welcome to New York City. We shut everything down. Jay came out. Definitely not happening though. Yeah, right. Imagine that. Trevino. Yeah, right. Sativa. Son Campbell, Apple, and my son will be in the building. Some of those people gonna be in the building for sure. For sure. Jada got a lot of work. His work is cut. He got a wee. Jada got a lot of work cut out for him tonight. We Are the Streets are the bangers. The first album by the Lox. They debut album. I'm telling you. Anyway, I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'll see y'all tonight. I'm going to be going live during the battle. I hope all of y'all tuning in. Y'all have a good morning. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Real Gully TV. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. And subscribe to my sports channel, Gully TV Sports. I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have a good morning. I'm out.